We're live.
What's good? What's good?
Hello, everyone. Hello. The last show of 2020. I see Dre's here. Dre said, yo. Ha! Y'all like my background? I worked really hard on it. I worked really, really, really hard on it. Ha ha! You see my little winter wonderland? Look at that. I don't have any high CPU usage. I don't know what you're talking about. All right. And of course, it gets rid of my comments. They gotta fix that. So what's new in your world, Bando?
Nothing, man. Right now, you know, as you see behind me, is Capricorn.
The
Yeah, let's get it here.
first half of
Let's wait.
2020. I'm assuming that's the one.
Yeah, that's the one. So you know what that means, man. It's about that time for all our Capricorns that's out there. Happy birthday to everyone that's out there. And it's our season all the way to next year. We got to the 17th. That's when I believe Capricorn is over with season. Probably the 20th. I probably got that wrong. But let's celebrate this, man. Let's turn up. Capricorn, you hear my y'all out there, turn up. I know one of Diddy's son's birthday was today, I believe.
Who?
Diddy's son.
Exactly.
You know, I think I had his name, but I just forgot it. But yeah.
Well, keep our audience entertained. I'll be right back.
So look, I would like to know what everybody else up to for the New Year's. And what y'all doing for the New Year's?
Resolution.
And yeah, what's y'all resolution?
Don't say resolution.
Yeah, I'm saying though, what's y'all revolution? I'm ready to get out this year right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to get out this year. I don't know about y'all, Bucko. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know y'all like, you know, y'all happy and y'all joy with everything that's going on, but it's about time for us to switch it up and turn it up this year. You did. If you ain't learned nothing from this year, then don't go in next year thinking you're gonna have it all. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, we not plant some seeds and make some things grow. Turn wine out to shit, you know what I'm saying? To something, you know what I mean? Take some egg and rice and make a meal out of it with some water, you know what I'm saying? You know, take some, peanut butter and jelly. Make a quadruple sandwich out of it. If you ain't got no orange juice, go ahead and get you some water. Make that happen, straight up. And that's just what it is, man. If y'all don't know what y'all gonna do for next year, then, hey, don't be looking for nobody else to give your hands out. Because next year is gonna be that year that everybody gonna be left behind. Unfortunately. That's what it is. It was this year is for you to get your stuff together. And by the way, shout out to all you people that's out there that got the stimulus hope you know what to do with it, you know what I'm saying? Don't go out and buy no TVs. Don't be going out here buying, retros and Jordans and PlayStations and 5s and all these games and all that stuff. Want you lay up there and make it work for you. Make it work for you for this year, for next year, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? Get your credit together, get your finance together, and have a plan, put it on the table. I mean, some things is just good to set up for this year, well, the new year that's coming in for the following year. If you could put it off in 6 months, make it happen. Don't wait for nobody to make it happen for you, man. Cause ain't nobody gonna do nothing for you. Nothing. I'm just saying though, cause I see where the world going to today. I'm trying to find out. See, Instagram did so much changes over here. Trying to find out how I can show my fans some live footage of me. I'm live, because I ain't been live in a long, very long time. You know what I'm saying? I was just on it. Like, would they just ban me just now? I don't even see the live thing no more.
Okay, I'm back. I have a few things I'd like to retract on. He said I'm skipping 2021. You're going to 2022. That's Dre. So tell me what to do with my stimmy. Well, I want to bring that up because the stimulus was only $600. Like, you talking about going to get televisions and shit like that. Again, I have no clue. You couldn't do nothing with the $1,200, so what the hell are you going to do with the $600? But hey, zero is better. 600 is better than zero, right?
Sure can't get nothing to eat.
But yeah, that's what I got to say on that. And as far as the people that have the I just got an alert that the PlayStation 5 is now in stock at Amazon.
Wow. Wow.
PlayStation 5s, if you haven't received it, it's in stock at Amazon, but by the time I say it, it's probably going to be out of stock.
I wonder why.
Going back to the New Year's revolution. He said New Year's revolution. So we need a revolution.
Yeah,
we do need a revolution.
A reset.
We need a revolution. But no, New Year's resolutions. I don't know how y'all feel about New Year's resolutions and stuff. I have a drop frame on YouTube. Interesting. Well, how do you feel about New Year's resolutions? Do them to do or not to do?
I'm gonna say.
What do you do?
Why wait for a New Year's revolution when you could do it every day?
If you keep saying revolution, it's resolution. Do we need a revolution? Stop making me laugh.
This year, I'm sorry. Look, hey, you gotta say it. Look.
With everything else that has been going on, we need a revolution.
Yes,
so in that frame, let me get my Instagram people on so they can tell me about this revolution here.
Yeah, we gotta get that on. We gotta get this started. We gotta get this going because, bruh, hey, don't wait on nobody, bro. I'm serious. Don't wait on nobody to do nothing for you. Do it for yourself.
Don't tell him what to do with his stimmy.
Who that?
That's Dre.
Don't tell you to do nothing with your stimmies. Well, listen, people that they don't know no better out there think you're gonna get another one because you heard that 2,000 and you're like, oh well, we're gonna get another one. Anyway, I'm gonna blow this one. Man, y'all can play if you want to. Better gonna make something happen with that 600 you got. For real.
So, guys, this is episode 26. But what can you actually do with? So, okay, what are you gonna do with your 600? He said, I have a resolution every week, month, year, decade. For real. What are you gonna do with your 600?
Oh, with my 600.
I mean, don't talk so fast. Don't talk so fast. You know, it's so much to do with 600.
Well, you don't even do one move with a 600 because I mean, one false move with 600, let's go. Like, I know what. All right, with 600, I might take half of that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe put it in a stock. One.
I was just about to say that.
Mm-hmm. Let me take that.
20 Wheels dude said, I got 2K. Are we talking about the stimulus or are we talking about a game?
2K.
2,000? You sure? Did we get the 2,000? Or is this a joke? I don't think they won't give us 2,000.
That boy said you got 2K. 2K6 or 2K21?
Oh wait, he said you just told me Amazon is getting my 600. Real.
What up, sis?
Oh, you getting that PS5 from Amazon?
What up, sis? What
I don't blame you. He said, "Band don't know Miss Gladys." Who's Miss Gladys?
Oh, yeah, that's Birdman. Mom, Miss Gladys. You heard me?
All right.
Gladys, you heard me?
I don't know who that be.
Yeah, that's Birdman, Mom. So we on this 2020, 2021. I'm drinking some water though. After Raising Cane cup, you did. Flip bar, drink some.
I don't know.
Y'all thirsty this year?
That's what your mouth say. You sure you got Savage on your shirt there? You going into 2020 as a Savage?
Hey, Rambo.
2021.
Straight Rambo, you did. Straight Rambo. Don't play no game. They ain't gonna play
see
with
my
you.
fireworks.
They ain't gonna
Oh,
play
my
with you.
hands disappeared.
They ain't gonna play with you. You did for this year. So you gotta go out here straight like that. You did in a smart way. In a smart way, not the dumb way. You know what I'm saying? They got different type of savages out here. Don't get it twisted now. So it is what it is.
All right, back to this Capricorn. First of that first half. Capricorn, first half of 2021. So let's explain.
Okay.
It says, I'm the dumb way. I'm the dumb way. I missed something. That's what Dre said.
He's the dumb way?
I'm the dumb way.
Okay. Yeah, that's where you want to go at with it, homie. That's you. You the dumb way. Well, guess what? I'm the exclusive savage way. You know what I'm saying? For real. Straight up. What you laughing at, sis? What's funny? Yeah, I'm on IG too, looking at my sis.
Set that nigga straight. Hey.
Man, look, bro. Look, it's about that time, bro. It's Capricorn season. Y'all push out the way, man. Let us get us, you know what I'm saying? We about to show you how you do this thing.
Virgo. Excuse me.
You hear something?
Whew.
Y'all hear something? I don't hear nothing. Because, look, y'all ain't been taking care of business, so we about to take care of business.
Virgo.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Shout out to you Capricorns
Yeah, I
out
said it.
there. Man, y'all put y'all thumbs up. And y'all put them
Did he say thumbs
wait,
up?
my bad. I take that back.
How you do that?
My bad. Not the thumbs up.
But that's what you said.
Put them goats up, you heard me?
How do you put up a goat?
We was born to be a goat, you did. It ain't no, okay, we the goat, we did. Nah, we born to be a goat, you did. So all y'all people that's, you know, representing goats, you know, all that, we appreciate that. The Capricorn family very, very, very appreciate that. You know what I'm saying?
How do you put up the goat sign?
The goat. Oh, you got the symbols. You got symbols. We talking about the IMO.
But you said thumbs up and then you switched to the goat. All right. Thank you, 20 Wheels dude, to tell me what it is. He put some goats up.
Yeah, put some goats up. Yeah, that's what I'm talking
You
about.
didn't say that. You said put a thumbs up.
No, thumbs up is on there. They can put that on the phone. On the thing.
We Virgos are analytical. So we do what you say. And we say as you do.
Well, we live in a different technology world that they say when you say thumbs up, they put it up on the phone, on the screen. It did.
Well, I'm thinking of technology. He said, I'm the bull. Oh.
Hold that no.
He got the bull.
No.
So that's what? The bulls are what, Taurus?
Yeah, I think so.
Woohoo to the Taurus.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgos.
Yeah, we in the building.
Speaking of technology, a quick little
We need to
housekeeping.
stick together though. You did the Virgos and the bull. Yeah, we need to stick together, man.
Oh, now you gonna stick together?
Let's go.
Now you gonna stick together?
Well, you know, I'm part water though, but you know, keep that on the hush hush. But yeah.
I don't think Virgo's like water.
Well, guess what?
Oh, my bad.
I
was saying, quick housekeeping before I forget. This is our last show streaming on Facebook. We're gonna, for 2021, we're gonna stream only on YouTube. So thanks to you guys for joining us on YouTube. And we're also gonna stream every other Wednesday.
You smell me?
So we're gonna start off with the first Wednesday of the year, of course, and then from there we'll do every other Wednesday. So take note of that. All right, back to your Capricorn first half of the 2021 stuff.
Well, we gonna do it big though. I ain't gonna say it no more. Are we finished or we done? I ain't gonna say it no more.
Wait. It depends. Do you prefer to be? So now how we doing? Bird. Did he leave? You know, for a Capricorn, you're always leaving the scene. Is that a Capricorn trait?
Well, I'm gonna just say
they leave the scene.
I'm gonna just say we don't leave the scene, but you know, we survive on our own. You know, we know how to get out here and go out there and climb mountains and be on our own. Now we get this world by ourselves. So at the end of the day, you know, you get what you get. Shut up. Yeah, get what you get and you get what you're told.
Hey, y'all like my Christmas lights? My hair is already dark. It doesn't really help. Oh, looky. Gingerbread. You want a gingerbread cookie?
No, I don't want that.
No? He said, I don't want that. This is what I think about you. What is that? Interesting. How about none? And let's see. I'm going to remove my background. Alright. Back to normal for me. Hi. Don't you miss me? So, Happy New Year. Man, this year has been crazy. You know what we didn't do? We didn't talk about what's going on in our world. I think we mentioned you. Like, what's been? How has your week been?
My week, it's been real nice. So far, you know, it's been good. Can't complain. Just ready for next year because, you know, a lot of things been put in place, and get ready for next year, and pretty much keep on going, and don't stop, don't look back. And whoever got plans out there, man, go forward with it. Don't be scared of it. Go out there and get it. Stop waiting on somebody to give it to you and hand it to you because they ain't gonna give you shit.
So, I mean, that's a good point. For those, I mean, how many of us have some big ideas or big plans for 2021? I know it's been crazy rough for this 2020. I don't know about anybody else, but it's been, you know, a really rough year. Hey, it's been a really rough year. In 20, I mean, from the beginning, unfortunately, instead of a lot of good news, I've had some good news, and I've also had like a lot of bad news. And we know the bad news that we're talking about, like COVID is real. And what I'm learning is that a lot of people may have had COVID and didn't even know that they had it, probably thought that it was just a simple cold or you know, something like that. So, and it's one of these very sneaky and tricky things, because for some people they just deal with it and they get over it, and then for others it's just not quite the same. And it's so rapid. Like it starts and you know they have it, and then the next few days you're like, man, this person is in the hospital, and then, you know, so it's like, to say that we've made it to this day, December 30th, 2020, we have so much to be thankful for, and that we should thank God for every day that we have. And at the end of the day, whoever you want to give your praise to, I give praise to God for allowing us to see this day. There's so many people that I know, and I'm sure that you know, that are not here today, and we are here. So 2020 has been crazy. Everybody feels like 2021, like everything is going to just wipe away. No, it gotta get worse before it gets better. Great, there's a vaccine that's out there, whether you take it or not. At the end of the day, we're just taking the stuff from 2020 and kind of bringing it over to 2021. As far as this pandemic and how things get back to some type of normalcy, I really don't see it until maybe 2023, 2024. And they're popping fireworks. I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking 2020 is going to be one of those adjustment years that, some people are going to take the vaccine, some people are not going to take the vaccine. And then it's going to be that I got the vaccine. Should I still put on my mask? Should I still do this? Should I still do that? And then 2023 is going to kind of go back into it where you have majority maybe vaccinated, and people are kind of, depending on how that turns out, they'll be like, ooh, okay, maybe I'll get the vaccine, maybe I don't. Enough people have had it and they're doing okay, or whatever. Or man, enough people have had it and they have this or they have that. Who knows? But I would say we have to go through that phase. So it's not like a quick thing, So I'm thinking that's where your 2021, that's where your 2022. By 2023, it probably subside and it gets a little bit normal where you won't see many people wearing masks at all. And it'll be like COVID, it'll be in the history books that, our children's children are going to read about. Like, this is crazy. So, we're, I guess, marked in history. You know how this stuff happens back in the days with your ancestors and stuff. And you're like, man, I wonder how it was at that time. Well, we're going to be those individuals that our grandchildren and our children are going to be like, hey, what was that like? Yep, I agree. We just got to take it one day at a time. One day at a time. That's all we can do. And each day be grateful and be thankful. I mean, in your situation, you might be going through something. Somebody else might be going through something. But I guarantee you, if you look at your situation where it is today, and you hear somebody else, I guarantee you are better off than that next person. So, before either of us complain, I guarantee you we're blessed. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I gotta say. But I'm excited to go through another year. This year has been crazy because everything that we've been doing, it's been inside. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's the first Christmas. You know what I'm saying? A COVID Christmas, COVID Thanksgiving, COVID Christmas, COVID New Year, and poor Mardi Gras. Like Mardi Gras for those of you that's in New Orleans, man, it's like I saw something on Facebook where they were decorating houses.
As the floats?
So I guess, yeah.
Wow.
They're choosing people to decorate houses, and I guess you're gonna drive around the path or the route.
Let it go. Let it
route.
go.
But it was pretty cool. They had one of the houses. It was decorated really nice. I mean, hey, they might start something new.
It would not be the same without music, band.
I mean, that's true.
You got band.
But do you know what they said about the Mardi Gras? I think they're having it is going to be limited, but I'm not sure what the limitation.
I don't know how it's gonna be, but
Yep, I agree with you, Floyd. I'm sorry, I have one of my friends on Instagram says everybody has a cross to bear. Some better, some worse. Just endure and press on. I agree with you 100%. 100%. And that's the story. That's what we have to do. Everybody's at different points and different stages in life. And but wherever, if your cross is better or if it's worse, I guarantee you there's somebody else. You might think your cross is heavy, but there's somebody else with the cross that's even heavier. So yeah. But sorry. Back to Mardi Gras. I'm not a big Mardi Gras fan. I've been there, done that when I was in Facebook. I've been there, done that when I was in high school. You wanted to see your band play, you know what I'm saying, for Mardi Gras and stuff.
I'm a band here.
And I would go to the parades. Now come on, while we went to the parades, you get your best outfit on. You got your nice brand new shoes, your sneakers and stuff. You got, back in the day for me, oh gosh, I'm be telling my age. It was Felis or Feli.
Felis.
Was it Felis or Feli? Which one?
Felis.
And I had those. I had the boots. They were black boots. I would never forget because they were $89. That Christmas my grandmother gave me $100, and I chose to buy the most expensive thing with my $100, which was an $89 pair of Fela's boots. And my sister has so much stuff. And I'm like, how you get all this stuff with $100? She's like, well, I bought this and I bought that. And I'm like, oh. So that was my first lesson in money. But I guarantee you, we had the May flood, if anybody knows, in New Orleans, the May flood of 1995. And I had my boots on, and it was uptown, and everything flooded. Yes, you know it. I took my boots off, and I held my little $89 boots, and I held them up in the air, and I walked down into the water with my socks on. I would refuse to mess up my investment of $89. Start of an entrepreneur. Didn't even know it.
What up, bro?
Didn't even know it. But I don't know what they're doing for Mardi Gras. I know that it's going to be limited. If y'all know, any of my friends in New Orleans know what they're doing for Mardi Gras, I was told that it's going to be limited. I'm just not sure how you manage the crowd. I guess it could be done if you have officers there. Like, I don't know. Mardi Gras is a lot. Can you imagine that COVID was here in Mardi Gras of 2020, and it was just a huge breeding ground, and you didn't even know. Like, our first cases in New Orleans we had actually was in December, or November, December. So by February, it was crazy. Like, it was just creeping up. Everybody around everybody. I don't know how you guys feel, but this Mardi Gras 2020, too much stuff happened. Too much. Like, too much. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Deaths, all kinds of stuff. Accidents. It's just, it wasn't the same. So I don't know how Mardi Gras is going to be. I'm not out there anyway. I'm one of the ones that watch Mardi Gras on television. I even missed the Thanksgiving. Did they have one this year?
A Thanksgiving parade?
Yeah.
No, they haven't had that this year because they shut all that down. But I was surprised that they shut down Mardi Gras because that's one of the biggest things.
Money, revenue.
Yeah, because I don't see how they're going to sell, crawfish, the big name food that's
I think crawfish is going to sell. I'm going to tell you why. Because,
the locals going to get it.
I mean, you still have the lake. People still gonna have little small parties at home.
It's not gonna sell as much as that it sells. So,
I doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
We eat crawfish.
We talking about outside of the people that come.
Like the tourists.
Like
I think
the tourists, they spend over more money than us because they're not from here, so they gonna spend extra than us.
I think that's where we're gonna suffer as a city, the tourism industry, because we don't have many tourists coming in to the city. To see what's going on. And you got to think the businesses downtown, they make a lot of money. They depend actually on the Mardi Gras season, especially the businesses on Canal Street that they're in, and even with St. Charles and all of those high populated areas. They depend on that. So it's going to be a huge hit. But for those businesses, they got that SBA relief loan that they should be able to apply to, which kind of sucks because it's a loan. But I think with the interest rate is extremely minimal, so hopefully they can do that.
Though. Shit, I mean,
hopefully they could do
YouTube.
that. But yeah,
that's right.
That's gonna be interesting. So this will be my last time streaming on my Instagram Live. This show is my last show. I'm going to push it over to our Instagram page, What's New in Your World, which you can find it at WNIYW. Yeah, so I'm going to stream there every Wednesday, starting the first Wednesday in 2021.
Some music, man.
2021.
Come on the show,
man, 2021.
Hey,
music, y'all remember?
Put your music out
what was that? In year 2000, Y2K, everybody thought everything was going to blow up. Were you one of them people?
I know. I thought Y2K, all the computers gonna shut down. They was talking about the Y2K bug. That's what at that time they was talking about. They had a bug in the softwares, and I thought we was about to go crazy. We about to lose it. For real.
That is so funny. That's computers can be programmed. It was okay. I actually wasn't one of the ones that was thinking things were going to go crazy in 2000. Simply because the technology, computers are way advanced than what we think they are.
Well, I mean, way from what 2000? When 1999 2000, where we at right now? They had like the big block, brain.
I know we still here. Oh man, Y2K. Can you believe it? It's now 21.
Yeah,
well, 20 years
20.
later. Man, you talk about 2020 vision. This year, if your eyes have not been opened, oh my gosh, 2020. So much has occurred in 1 year, starting from the BLM, racism, I mean, statistical racism, all kinds of stuff. And it's like your eyes are opened from viruses. Oh man. And it makes you wonder what the government is actually doing. I know I'm about to open a can of worms. But it makes you wonder because this virus is definitely man-made. You're going to take all of the, well, I know they call it COVID-19 because the different 19 antibodies that it has. But it's like, I mean, come on. I really feel that this was man-made. They were testing, they were doing whatever. Somebody screwed up and it was released probably on purpose. I think this was a weapon, like a war weapon or something that you can give to your enemies or whatever. And maybe they were testing it. That is so sad. What if I'm true? Hey. Maybe they were testing it on the population to see how effective that it really is.
Well, the thing is, though, it's like it's kind of fishy that you mentioned it because how you set up this COVID thing and you bail out all the business in the United States, but don't bail out the local moms and pops.
Well, they're starting to. Well, and I agree that is wrong. They're starting to do it now. With the SBA, now they're having, I think, for if you don't have any employees or something like that, they're doing it now. I think they should have done it in the beginning.
But then people in laws, they ain't gonna get most of that back what they're giving to majority of the.
I agree. I agree with that.
It's probably gonna be what they're gonna probably give people probably like 30. But I don't even think 30 because it might be about 20. That ain't gonna last long in no business world.
Wow. He said if they killed that guy by throwing a handkerchief in his face, anything is possible with viruses. I didn't hear about that. Anybody heard about that?
No, I didn't hear nothing about that.
I'm gonna have to research that one. I missed that one. But hey, I mean, if you had COVID on the handkerchief, then hey.
Handkerchief. Wow.
I actually read today that one of our senators passed away. I'm gonna Google it. I'm definitely gonna Google it. Hey, I'm gonna Google it now. One of our senators passed in Louisiana. I think on December 18th, they said that he had it, and then I believe he passed away today, and he was 41. 41. So you know how they say, oh, COVID is for the elderly? That's not true. It depends on your body. So we're talking about throwing a handkerchief.
On a handkerchief.
Yeah. I'm so excited. I can't type right.
The man said throwing a handkerchief and he got killed?
Let's see. Some guy in Asia. Let's see. Handkerchief. It's giving me all kinds of stuff. It says something. New York City Asian man coronavirus. Let's see. Man fights back. They don't have a date on here for me. Oh, March 3rd, 2020. Said man's fight back after he was doused with water, punched and kicked by alleged racists in New York. Is that the story? The coronavirus outbreak is bringing out the worst in some people. Take, for example, the experience of a Singaporean in London who was left with facial, fractures after he allegedly took a beating from some people who abused him verbally. This is horrid. And another allegedly racist attack was posted to Instagram page, Asians with Attitudes.
Bad niggas with attitude. Wow.
This Asian dude threw a water at an Asian man cause of racist mentality of the coronavirus. At least the Asian man chased his ass and fought back. It is not clear when the video was filmed, splashed, attacked, and laughed at. An Asian man is showing standing on the street smoking, by every definition of the phrase, minding his own business. The camera gets close to him, and seconds later, the unsuspecting man has a bucket of water thrown over him by another hooded man. Oh wow, why is that? Pausing from the shock for the moment, the Asian man then turns around and starts chasing the hooded man who flees onto the road. I see. The video then abruptly cuts to a footage of the Asian man, now wearing a coat, chasing the hooded man along the pavement and onto the road. At least two different voices can be heard laughing hysterically and narrating the events. He's fast, says one of them as they watch the Asian man in pursuit. The video cuts once more to the Asian man and the hooded man squaring up against each other. The hooded man then throws a punch at the Asian man's face, sparking a physical altercation. The ensuing struggle sees the hooded Asian fall backwards onto the floor, and the Asian man describes his ankle. The Asian man grabs his ankle and begins to drag him along the ground. Well, he's fighting back. But this is not the handkerchief. This is just showing the Asian man fighting. Okay. Oh, wow. This is crazy. But basically, going back to the racism due to COVID, that is interesting. Let's see what else. They got some other shit. They got handkerchiefs and flirting language. You can actually flirt with a handkerchief? Really?
A female, maybe.
Whatever. Who flirts with a handkerchief? I'm gonna get a handkerchief and flirt with it. Hey you. Come here. I'm just gonna do... type. Perhaps I need to cut my fingernails. Woman in face mask. Man, that's so funny. I just typed coronavirus attacks. They have so much. 2 black men say they were kicked out of Walmart. China coronavirus. Man flees after, busting coronavirus myths. You should use a scarf as a mask. Oh, should you use a scarf as a mask? Coronavirus hate crimes. I don't want to support. Bruh. It's just been a lot. And it's like, even on top of that. Okay, cool. No problem. Even on top of that, it's just with the virus itself and just the other things that it brought out of people. We were already separated. Hopefully I don't have, we were already separated as a nation from, Trump. So, and it's like, and when this occurred, it actually divided us up even more. So, yeah. And I mean, reading the stuff, it really agitates me and it actually disgusts me. Um, but at the end of the day, hey, 2020 that's what they call it, right? That particular vision so that you can see. Well, we already knew it. He said they haven't said much about it lately. Yeah, I'm going to look it up further too. But even with the virus and everything else that's been going on, and it's like most people now are coming out. They're feeling even more bold to express what they feel, their opinion about race. I mean, at the end of the day, we should all be equal.
I mean,
But
I mean that's what the coronavirus did. It definitely brought everybody from high hearts to now. They're off their high hearts right now because now you look at your celebrities, they're not even really like celebrities like you normally see.
right, you almost see them like regular people.
Yeah. So and then you got the social media. So now you like, okay, what they can give us more because now you can't go to shows no more. You know what I'm saying? So now you looking at them like, what can you give me?
What kind of shows? Like concerts?
Concerts, yeah. You can't do concerts like talking about it because they've been shut down for the whole since. I don't know why I keep on saying last year, but it feel like it's been 2 years since we've been doing this. And I think the reason
I think some people have concerts. I know. I think some people have had some concerts. Well, I know they got concerts coming up. And there was an Usher concert coming up because I was thinking of going to Usher. But, I mean, they may have closed them down now. But, I mean, that's a good point. I mean, we just had with the Soul Train Music Awards, that was virtual. And that's not even fun. How do you feel like about the virtual concerts? Can you actually get into a virtual concert? Like, well, actually, that's funny. They have been doing virtual concerts, and some of them have been free. I think Erica Badu was the most clever because she had a concert that was, I think it was $2 to attend, but she had like millions of viewers. So you do that times two. That was pretty cool. And she gave a live performance, which to me was a very intimate performance in her home. And I mean, she interacted with the audience. They asked different questions. She let the audience choose what songs that they wanted her, to sing next, based off of a poll. And I'm like, I think that was pretty cool. But at the end of the day, how many of those can you really do? You have so many songs. And without the performance of the theatrics and the visualizations and stuff like that.
I'm gonna say the Megan Thee Stallion says a lot too because you gotta think about it. When she performed, she had no audience, so it's like you need the fans to give you that energy.
She got better though, because one performance she had on Tidal, it was so dry, and you could tell she needed the fans. But she did a performance for, am I saying it right? Was it Apple? I think I might be saying it. It was somebody. She won the Artist of the Year, and she did a performance, and it was in a barn, and when I tell you she did really good, she actually lost to me. She toned up in her body, but she lost a little more. But that performance was so energetic that she really did a good job. I came across it on YouTube, so I think maybe it was Apple that she won Artist of the Year. And then I think after that, Taylor Swift won something, maybe Songwriter of the Year or something like that. But I haven't heard Taylor, but I'm not a Taylor Swift fan. So
I don't know.
But she did good.
The only thing I know about Taylor Swift was Kanye West put it on the map.
But that was intentional. That had to be. That was her humiliation. You have to get humiliated
to get in.
Before you about to bring me down a whole rabbit hole. You had to get humiliated. If you go back into the Bible, Jesus was humiliated. He had to carry the cross He did all of that, was humiliated in front of thousands. So, I mean, y'all about to get me in some whole another thing. I ain't about to go down there. I'm not about to go there, but she had to be humiliated. And it's like, if you look right after that, her stuff blew up. But whatever. Who am I? I'm no one. I don't know anything. I don't know anything at all. It's just a coincidence. They all seem to be coincidences. But yeah. But I don't know. I don't follow Megan the Stallion that much.
The Stallion. I wonder why she call herself the Stallion.
I mean, I guess because she's built the way she is. But her video, the maybe if you guys go on YouTube and check it out, but it was like she Artist of the Year, and I want to say it was like Apple Music or something like that, Artist of the Year. But that video, when I saw it, I'm like, okay, she did different things. Of course, she did the body yaddy, but she had the she did like an interview in between the songs and kind of explaining it, and how she said when she went to college, that's where Megan Thee Stallion came from. So she said she always used to rap at home. So she's like, when she went to college, you can create your own identity, which is true because nobody knows you, you know what I'm saying, in college. So you can be whoever you want to be. And so that's what she was like. She would rap everywhere. You know, she would go during college, and that's where she created the name Megan Thee Stallion. And I guess from doing parties or something like that, and then before you know it, she was discovered. So that's crazy. She said she just kept going with the momentum, you know, of everything.
I wonder if she was walking to every, class, every period. She was walking down with her little book sack on. Yaddy, 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 yaddy.
No, she didn't even know Body Yaddy existed back then because she was in class. I mean, the song wasn't even created. She didn't even write the song yet. But she would rap about whatever. But the point is, everybody knew her on campus for her lyrics. Oh, they sprayed him. Thanks. Oh, wow. What? Let me see. My bad. I got some news. But that's what I heard about her.
Alright, until then, we're going to, but yeah, man, I just say it to y'all, man, just, y'all get y'all stuff together, man, because next year is going to be a tough year. It ain't gonna be easy like this year was, because the money was given away. But now, I mean, they talking about giving us another giving us a $2,000 stimulus, which I think that's shenanigans, because I mean, this is the last of it. You know what I'm saying?
I see that.
I'm be looking forward for it, man. Just lay up now and make the best out of it, and either. You know somebody that got a 6, you find somebody else that got a 6, and they got a 6, and they got a 6, man. Y'all put that together and make that thing happen, man. You know what I'm saying? We you know how we get, we make things work out there. Put in the work, don't wait for nobody, man. Straight up. Yeah. Coming out this year. Not looking back.
Wow.
Turning up. Yeah, but they say racks on racks on racks, racks on racks on racks. Yeah. That old song, probably y'all don't know nothing about that, but that's an old throwback right there. But yeah, homie, I see you on this Instagram, IG.
So that's funny. We were joking about what they create and make, but I have an article here from theguardian.com, which is an older article, but it's just to prove that there's all types of things that the government creates. This was regarding, I'm hoping I'm saying his name right, Kim, I think it looks like Jong, but it might be Ong Nam. Kim Ong Nam. Killed by the VX nerve agent.
I don't want no problem.
Basically what this is, it's using a highly toxic liquid nerve agent.
I don't want.
And it's like poisoning. Basically, he had a seizure. From a seizure while being taken into the hospital after complaining that a woman had sprayed chemicals in his face. Wow. They said leaked CCTV footage shows a woman grabbing his face. Malaysian police said earlier that 2 attackers rubbed a liquid on him before walking away and quickly washing their hands. It's in North Korea. Agents might have imported the world's most toxic nerve agent and deployed it in an international airport, a source close to the Malaysian government. So, like I said, they got all kinds of stuff. Now, you know, if they're cloning animals and stuff, you know they've already tested cloning people. I'm just saying, think about it. Hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm sure they probably didn't clone people too. Hey, back in the day, I'm gonna have to go pull it up. There was a robot of artificial intelligence or AI, and it was a woman. And I remember they brought the woman up, you know, and did like different seminars or whatever you want to call it, just trying to show, you know, what this robot can do. And the robot can actually respond. I want to say reason, but it's like, come on, artificial intelligence is a beast. And especially when you get it into the wrong hands, it can do a lot. So I used to always joke about you cut yourself out the room.
Man, I don't know what happened. Look, I'm like,
I used to always joke about you know, robots and stuff like that, like the iRobot movie. And I mean, come on, we got we got cars that are almost driving themselves. So it is like in the movie iRobot, it's really crazy because, you know, you had a whole fight scene and the car is just driving itself. And then you got robots just walking around. Not saying that's where we're going, but it's like, you know, technology is a beast if it's in the wrong hands. And this particular robot, I forget her name, but people in the audience was asking her certain questions and she was able to say what the answer was. She was able to respond. And to me, that's like reasoning. That's like thinking. Like, of course, she doesn't think, she doesn't feel, and it's it's programmed to have the different type of responses. I mean, shoot, we do it all the time. Even in your phone, you can type a certain thing, and then it try to, you know, pick up what you're trying to type, and it helps you to write your sentence. So, but I'm gonna look into that. There's another. I don't have my techie, my professor, my son here, because he could actually speak. That it's like a robot dog, and I think it's cool. And I cannot think of the company that does I know they're like yellow and like silver or something, and I'm sorry, I get excited. I'm a techie. I'm a little tech nerd, right? But these robots can literally open and close doors. It is scary. They can open and close doors and stuff, and they can run really fast. Like they're like, I want to say, what do you call them, canines or whatever? I don't know, cheetahs. They run really fast, but around the lab, they're doing different things. You know, I mean, shoot, we're almost already there with robot arms that's doing all of our work for us. I mean, look at Walmart. We're self-checking out. So before you know it, like everybody has self-checkout. Before you know it, unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna have any actually cashiers, you know what I mean? So it's like you still need somebody, you know, to oversee, since the actual software can't do certain things like, you know, human check. But I mean, I think it's crazy because it's a business move, because the business saves more money because it's less people they have to pay. But then at the same time, we're taking away jobs from regular people.
Matter of fact, they're doing it right now as we speak. That's why they have to do this COVID thing, because the business know what they have to do. Matter of fact, this whole stimulus thing was a insurance business job, because okay, you go in Walmart, you go to Sam's, you go to any place you go, you see self-checkout. So for you to go straight full Bulgarian and full checkout, what you gonna do? You gonna just, okay, we're gonna sacrifice for everybody to stay home. You know what I'm saying? And then as they stay home, guess what? They're gonna get conditioned to stay home. So now what they tell you now is that we gotta learn how to create our own jobs, which is our own wealth, because they don't want to do it no more. it costs them a lot of money to keep y'all employed. If y'all wind up quitting, it costs a lot of money to replace you. The buildings, just to put the buildings there, it costs a lot of money. So right now you see Amazon. The only thing they got is what online. Everything you purchase offline. Then you got people like me and us just jumping in vain.
I need to go to AA for Amazon.
Right. Right. Yo,
I mean, I order from Amazon entirely too much. It's to the point whatever I need, I just go to Amazon and I get it, and that's it. And it's been crazy. But I'm one of those people, especially at the start of the pandemic. I don't know if you guys have heard of Instacart. Instacart will actually do all of your shopping for you, and I think they shop at Sam's, maybe Rouse's, Petco, or something like that. And basically, you just go in, type in whatever you want to purchase. Of course, there's a fee because you're paying for the person to shop for you. But in the beginning, with the virus and not actually going out, I let them go shop for me, and just pay the little extra fees or whatever. And sometimes it was hard because you couldn't get the type of meats and different things that you actually wanted to get, but it was convenient because I would do whatever. You can watch them while they're shopping for you. You can see them shop. They communicate with you like, they don't have this particular milk or whatever, and you can substitute it with something else, and they'll send you a picture of it or whatever like that. But I did that for quite some time in the beginning. So hey, but I was helping somebody else because somebody probably lost their job, and I helped them with their job or something like that. I don't know how well they're doing now, though. That's my question. I could see in the beginning when people were in a frenzy and a panic, but what about now?
I would like to know what the people eating these days while you're going into this pandemic. Like, what are you eating? Like, how you keeping yourself, afloat? Because, don't just look for the cold around other people and you're going to get it from other people. You can catch COVID through food, too. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm not supposed to say it, huh? I'm going to go back into my quiet zone,
It's too late. Exactly how?
I'm going to go back to my quiet zone.
Exactly how? Besides COVID, you can catch anything through your food.
Last year it had it on the news. They were saying, it was in the chicken, it was in the cow, and, some kind of crazy
keep in mind,
stuff.
this is a person that don't eat meat. So anything meat related, it got a disease in it. It's true. They got a disease. So, you look at COVID, you look at your meats, your meat carry bacteria. The object is, that's why you're supposed to cook it at a certain temperature so that it'll kill it. So, if you run the risk, you don't believe so? Hey, didn't they have Ebola or something else inside the
I ain't see nothing.
The chicken or whatever like that?
I ain't see nothing.
What you trying to say?
I ain't got nothing to do with all that.
What they call it? Pescatarian, Presbyterian. What it is? The people that don't eat meat.
Pescatarian.
But everything else, press, kiss, whatever.
Fruits. Make sure you eat your pomegranate. Eat some fruits, man.
I regurgitated a little bit. Pomegranate.
Okay. Well, like I said, make sure y'all eat y'all pomegranate, some fruits, keep y'allself up.
Say that again.
Say it, brother. For real though. Y'all gotta stay up, man. Y'all gotta stay healthy, man. Eat ready for next year, man. I wanna see y'all. Jumping up on this show talking about, man, how we about to get this business, how we about to get this. We about to get a lot of property going on. We about to get a lot of things going on for ourselves. I want to hear a lot of things people coming on these, YouTube and talking some positive things what y'all about to do with y'all family. And we ain't just talking about family from bloodline, from mother from dad and father. We talking about family that's, outside your family, that makes things happen for you and make the world go around for you. And, man, just get together, man. Hustle hard, man. Don't wait for nobody. I'm going to keep on saying that until I get off this show. I ain't going to tell y'all no more. Ain't nobody going to give you no apple. No apple is not going to fall off the tree and roll by your feet to eat. So you gotta go out there and get it by any means necessary. Hustle hard. You know what I'm saying? Time wait on nobody, no man or woman. Can't be the dead horse and make the horse to go down there and go drink that water.
Did he say horse?
Yeah. I talked to Wilbur too.
The who?
Wilbur.
What is that?
Wilbur.
I don't even want to know.
You don't know Wilbur? I'm telling you. Wilbur.
Nope.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Y'all get it up, man. Y'all gotta get this thing, man. Y'all gotta get it going. Because unless it's a secret, quiet war going on. If you don't know, you better wake up now. Shit, it's secret.
So what is it then?
The secret war? Your generation and your generations to come, they is gonna be working 10 times to pay this money back, which is the stimulus. And that'll be selfish of you to not leave something for them to
Really,
sustain
Sean?
on. Okay. They did it to us. See where we at right now.
So you're saying that the money that they're using, like right now, within the bill and all of that,
It's gonna tax our children. So when our children get older and they get ready to live alone or whatever, when they start working, they gonna get taxed double. So they're gonna be we setting them back, just like our people that came before us set us back. So that's all that is. It's a chain gang. So
I could see that.
cause think about it, when we was little, they were setting us back for their kids to be on top next year. I mean, generations to come. So, I mean, man, y'all better get it, man. Teach y'all kids about economics. Teach y'all kids about credit. Teach y'all kids about, I mean, not just one language. Teach them about at least 3. I'm gonna say 3 or 4. You know what I'm saying?
So, I mean, I can understand that because I agree that we're gonna pay this money back, and it's like we look at the $600 as an individual, but it's like, nothing in life is free. Nothing. So, I did hear that the earned income credit for those that do receive the EIC, which is earned income credit, that it's going up. That I think it used to be 4 and now it's 6 or something like that. So you get more back. I don't know if I don't think it's per kid. I think that might be the max that you could receive, if I'm not mistaken. So for those kids, that's great. But as far as the stimulus, something like we got to pay back something, I think. And it really sucks because this was no fault of anyone. And, for the people that are getting evicted, it's almost like a domino effect because some people say it's immoral for them to get evicted, but at the same time, if you are a landlord and let's say that if you're still paying a mortgage, then you have a responsibility. You know what I'm saying? And it's like your credit is going to factor in on that mortgage. So you're going to have to pay that mortgage. And if the person is not able to pay their rent, then if the law lifted and it allowed them to evict the person, and it's like it sucks all around, because I even put myself in that position. And it's like, if I'm a landlord, what do I do? You know what I'm saying? Now there's certain reliefs for mortgages, for those that own a home and have to pay a mortgage. There's different forbearance options or whatever depending on your lender. So maybe the landlord was able to do that. Maybe some lenders may not budge, but basically as far as the CARES Act, you have to, because that was put in place and that forced the lenders to I guess have the forbearance and have
Mm-hmm.
those they call it the pandemic forbearance and stuff like that. So basically every homeowner's lender, they have to abide by the CARES Act. And with the new bill that passed, now I didn't read the entire bill because it was exactly 5,538 pages. So I didn't see anything from the first few pages that I read, anything as far as going into the CARES Act or anything like that. So I have to actually research that on YouTube to see if they're making any changes as far as to continue to do the forbearance. But for most homeowners, you get like a year, like 12 months. And then you go from there. But considering even the SBA projects that, what is it, for the SBA, the loans, you can apply for them up until 2023. So the fact that they're making the assistance available till 2023 says a lot. So we're hoping this will be over in 2021, and they extended it to 2023.
2023.
And that's the government. So they know more than you know. So that makes a difference. That's why I'm a little, skeptical on how things are supposed to stop and, things get back to normal. But like I said, you have the vaccine, whether you take it or not. What I would like to know is when the children go back to school, whether they're going to make them go back virtually or, whether they're going to have the virtual option or make them actually go to school, right? Because you know how it is when your child goes to school. For the parents that are out there, they have to have their immunizations. And if you don't have the right immunizations, what they do, they give you your little immunization card and they say, hey, your son or daughter, needs to have these particular immunizations or these vaccines in order to go back to school. So guess what's going to be there? I think the coronavirus is going to be one of those vaccines that are going to be required for all of the kids to go back to school. And I could be wrong. It may be optional, but I'm like, if they make it optional, then they should make it optional for the child to go to virtual school or for the child to go in school. Per some of the schools, they're saying that the virtual schooling that the children are not doing as well by attending virtual school, and that majority are failing. So if that's the case, schools have to get their numbers up in order to get government grants. So why not make it, a required thing for the children to be vaccinated so that they can, quote unquote, be safe when they go to school? So that's kind of what I'm looking, not forward to, but I'm trying to see what are the options that they're going to give the parents. Shoot, we got just a few more months of school left. So we're talking about August of 2021. How is that going to happen? Because if so, it's going to be a crazy frenzy for every parent to have their child to get vaccinated. Doctors' offices are going to be crazy. Then the doctors, they're going to love it. But as far as the offices, are going to be crazy and trying to get appointments. And maybe they may not enforce it this year. Maybe they may enforce it in 2022. Who knows? But I'm interested in how that's going to happen. Or even jobs. Think of your jobs. What if in order for you to go back to work that they want you to have this particular vaccine?
That's bad business. That is bad business.
So you think it should be an option?
I think it should be an option because now you not only you're playing with people's livelihood, you're playing with their life. Because it's like, okay, if something happened to them, you're going to make them sign a waiver that you can't come back and sue them for nothing. But you've been forced to go take this vaccine that's not
Well, they do it now with the children going to school with their normal vaccinations. If you don't have the vaccination, you can't go. That's why you have immunization cards. So have you ever been in a position with your child and they go to school and they check their vaccination records and they're like, oh, you're missing this particular vaccine. You have to set an appointment with your doctor and show us us that you have this particular vaccine. They do it now. As a parent, I have to stay on top of my children's vaccinations. Now, in some cases, I think if they're allergic to it, there's some kind of way you can get out of the vaccination or something like that. If it's against religion or something, I don't know. I don't fall in that category. But as far as I know, everybody has an immunization card.
Subscribe, yeah.
And they check it. Once you get the immunization, they put the date on it, and then the school actually gets, especially if you're using Medicaid or anything like that, they actually have the list of of your vaccinations. So, for example, last year when my son went to school, He was missing a vaccination. I didn't know. I thought he was up to date on everything. So I didn't go to the people to say, hey, verify if my child has all of their vaccinations. No. They went in there, they looked in the system, and they like, hey, Miss Such and Such, your child is missing this particular vaccination. You need to set up a doctor's appointment, and you need to show us that he has this particular vaccination, and then he'll be allowed to come back to school. They're giving me a time frame to bring him to the doctor to get the vaccination. And if I don't have that proof of the vaccination, I am unable to bring him to school. So it's already happening. And we've been doing this for years. So again, what's the difference between that if they make that particular vaccination required? They make them all required. So I'm just curious how that's going to turn out for the next school year. So
well, that's why I say y'all get out here and make things happen, because don't depend on no one to give nothing or reach nothing to you and give anything to you.
What?
Because
what? I didn't hear. All I heard was
like I said, make sure you get out here and make something happen to you.
I think you've been drinking. Make something happen
for yourself. Because look at the situation we in. We got to depend on for jobs. We got to depend on for anything. So, she's doing a quick commercial.
I don't do commercials.
So, like I said, man, this is why I say we got to get out here and do for ourselves and give it to other people that can help us get there, you know what I'm saying? So, if you know somebody that's connected, don't be hating on them. Don't be mad at them. Just happy. Be happy for them.
I agree. If y'all see somebody blessed and they moving forward, because like I said, 2020 hasn't been bad for everybody. I've seen some people really do well in their business, and I agree with my co-host. I agree with my co-host. If you have if you see somebody, they're being blessed, man, be thankful for them, because that just means that your blessing is around the corner.
But they not taking it.
You get hold of your circle. The people in your circle determines how far you move. You got good positive things and those type of people in your circle, then you're moving positive. You're going that way, bruh. Now you talking about me advertising Starburst, and you having a whole conversation.
Hey, like I said.
Oh, then you want to start talking while I'm talking. Back home.
I'm just saying, though.
But you don't even know what I was talking about.
I'm just saying, though. Don't be hating. That what you was talking about.
No, I wasn't.
Your blessings are coming. That what she said, right?
What?
All right.
I ain't say that.
Man, listen. Your thing is, listen.
I was talking about your circle.
Your circle.
Keep positive people in your circle. When your circle gets blessed, you're gonna get blessed.
That's true.
The people that's in your circle.
Yeah.
If you got bullshit in your circle, then bullshit gonna come to you.
Yeah, that's true.
Get the brother. Hey, if you want to do something in 2021, eliminate the BS. All right, and I guarantee you're gonna see differences. Right. Eliminate the BS. If that means you gotta cut them off, you gotta ignore them, you gotta do whatever you want to do. Do what you gotta do, but keep positive people in your circle. Keep people that are like-minded people. If you want to be an entrepreneur, you're going into business, keep business-minded people in your circle. You know what I'm saying? So they can help you, think of business ideas and help to move your business forward. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do whatever, music, keep musically inclined people in your circle.
Help people to help you, to help you, to help me, to help you to stay focused.
That.
Straight up. Because I'm just saying, though. Y'all get out there and make things happen. Don't be hating on the next person. Fuck all this crab in a barrel thing. You know what I'm saying? Because there ain't no such thing as a crab in a bucket.
Yeah, if we speaking of crabs, y'all. So I made gumbo for Christmas. And I bought some live crabs. And I kid you not, I watched the crabs as they were counting. And they were putting the crabs in the bag. And literally, when she would pick up one crab, they have two of them that are stuck on there because they grabbed the other person, which, of course, talks about the crabs in a barrel. But, y'all, I don't play with live crabs. So you got to kill them in order to eat them. And I put them in the freezer. Poor crabs. I mean, what you wanted me. I would rather them
Cold.
freeze to death than boil to death.
Poor crab.
That's not.
They had a soft deck and a slow deck. That what that was.
I
They
put
was in
them in
that
the
thing.
freezer.
Oh shit.
It's cold up in here,
cold.
Leroy.
Oh, Leroy. You got a problem up? Oh no, you ain't, motherfucker. You just trying to pull me down in this motherfucker. No.
I mean, what you supposed to do?
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna catch me with the little tongs taking it and putting it in water because one of them is gonna get away, and guess who's not going to chase it?
And listen.
Me. I'm not gonna chase it. Like if it's just gonna be like, oh my gosh, the crab is loose. I'm not gonna do that. I think the easiest way is to keep it in the bag, put it in the freezer, come back 24 hours.
So if the crab is with one hand and trying to get away, you're not gonna pick this crab up because it can't do nothing to you.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not gonna. I don't play with crabs. I'm not gonna do it.
Hold on. You heard what she said? She don't play with crabs, but she eat crabs.
I will eat. Right. So I'm not playing with them. I'm taking them. I'm gonna put them in the freezer, and then I'll thaw them out, and then I'll cook them. Perfect. One and done. Nobody's running through the house screaming like a chicken with their head cut off because I will be the one standing on top of the table.
You know what?
So hey, if I gotta do all the cooking, that's how we're gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna play with no live crabs. I'm not trying to get clawed and stuff. No.
You know what that means? Look, guys, if y'all have a $1 million show that you have to pick up crabs,
freeze them.
don't come on.
Whatever. I bet you my gumbo is gone and everybody ate it. Nah.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Willis?
My gumbo gone. My gumbo not for you because I put meat and everything in my gumbo.
What up, home?
So my gumbo isn't for you. But guys, quickly, I know. Happy New Year, 2020. This is our last show of 2020.
Check that out right there, Baco.
Capricorn first half of it. You showed that like 4-5 times. Nobody wants to see that no more.
We about to do our thing, Bucko. Cause
nobody wants to see that no more.
All you Capricorns out there, you heard me? Holler at your boy.
Nah.
Let's stick together. You heard me?
Nobody. Whatever.
She sound like Keith Sweat. Nobody. Look, for real. Look, check it out. All you Capricorn, holler at us.
Did he just play me right quick?
Holler at us.
Whatever. Anyway, a Capricorn is an earth sign, all right? And earth signs are Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Okay? So that's what I'm saying. Done. Yeah, you want the job done, you need a Virgo. Straight up. You need a Virgo. I guarantee we get your life in order.
We call that Capricorn.
In order.
We manage things.
We get your life in order. What?
Very serious.
You want that? No problem. We got the connections to make it happen.
We stay focused.
You want to do this? No problem. We got the idea.
Hold on.
We gonna make it happen.
Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
You need research on something? We got it.
Hold on.
What?
This is Capricorn
Virgo.
season.
It's always Virgo season. I mean, what are Virgos at out there? Virgo. We're Earth sign. We're Earth sign. Whatever. Like I said, guys, this is our last Wednesday. This is our last Wednesday streaming on Facebook Live.
Yeah.
Facebook.
We about to make things happen.
This is our last Wednesday streaming on Facebook. Facebook. We will only stream on YouTube Live, which is What's New in Your World, our channel. So go over there, like, subscribe, all that good stuff to our channel so you can be notified when we go live. This is also my last Wednesday streaming on my Instagram page. I'm going to transfer it over to my What's New in Your World Instagram page, which is at WNIYW, which stands for What's New in Your World. I'll start streaming there. And lastly, we are streaming every other Wednesday.
Oh yeah, turn it up.
Every other Wednesday.
Turn it up.
Every other.
Say it again.
So every other Wednesday, starting with the first
like you.
Wednesday in 2021. So that's next Wednesday. We'll stream on YouTube and we'll stream on Instagram. What's New in Your World? Popcorn.
Where my powder? Ain't nobody gonna say that other like you.
He said powder.
Powder, yeah. I might have to slap somebody in 2021.
Well, I'd say
other.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year! So let me see. Let me go back to my New Year thingy.
Yeah.
New Year. So New Year 2021. Yep. That's it. Look at that. New Year. Y'all see my fireworks? For those of you that's on our YouTube channel, you can see my virtual background. Sorry, Instagram. They don't allow us to do virtual backgrounds.
Speak for yourself, because I got my virtual background on right now on Instagram, IG.
Fireworks.
Yeah.
You have a virtual background on IG?
Yes.
How?
Don't worry about it. I've done it.
Yeah, you heard him powder.
Made it happen.
Hi. Powder. You exposing me. Don't be exposing my side. I'm on this side. Say whatever. You know what? I know where you went.
No, don't do it, Mom. No, don't do it. No.
Oh, looky. I can do virtual backgrounds.
No.
Oh, wow. Look, this one makes my lips look really... I don't have big lips.
Wait, why I look like that on the screen? What's up with my face?
You shouldn't have showed me this. I don't have the New Year's one.
No, because I screenshotted it and put that up on myself.
It says to move. Oh, look at that. Oh, gosh. Y'all shouldn't have showed me this. Okay. I'm going back. I'm going back to none. And them scrimps and gumbo.
Scrimps and gumbo.
Got the scrimps. The scrimps and gumbo. But yeah, that's my background. Unfortunately, it blends too much with my hair. There we go. No, I am not a white girl. I do look like a little white girl, don't I? I'm not a white girl. I'm 100% African American. I'm just bright. Let's see. How about this? I'm playing around with my background. Look at that. I'm going to go back to the Winter Wonderland. But Merry Christmas. Wait, not Christmas.
No,
Grandma is over with.
My grandma Bubba.
Christmas is over with.
No, they ain't talking about my grandma biscuits. Huh? Talking about my mom biscuits?
Christmas is over with, but that's all they had close to this little Winter Wonderland thingy right here on the background. Because they don't have anything for 2021 Happy New Year. But like we said, guys, Happy New Year. I'm so happy and grateful that you guys have made it to December 30th, 2020. And we're going to make it to December 30th, 2012. Wait, 2012.
2012. That's insane.
We're going to time travel.
Time travel like a motherfucker.
In December. This is 3. We're going to be doing this again and again and again and again. So, again, quickly, Instagram. This is my last Wednesday streaming here. You can catch me on WNIYW. That's our Instagram page at WNIYW. I'm going to stream there every other Wednesday starting this December 1st. Starting January 1st. Not 1st. What is that Wednesday? In January. January 6th. That's our first Wednesday that we will start streaming from our What's New in Your World Instagram page, which is at WNIYW. And also on YouTube, we'll stream there as well. That is our What's New in Your World channel. Don't forget to subscribe to make sure that you can get the notifications of when we go live. And lastly, Facebook family. This is our last show streaming on Facebook. Last show streaming on Facebook. You can follow us at our YouTube channel at What's New in Your World. And you can subscribe there. So that's pretty much it. That's a wrap on our show for today. And you can give us our closing remarks, Bando.
Okay, I am Frank Bando. And this is What's New in Your World.
Oh, yes it is.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Oh my bad, I'm sorry, but I'm just playing with y'all.
Yeah.
Just laugh with y'all self. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Just laugh because sometimes you just gotta laugh and
Nope.
laugh and laugh and just laugh. Bando, laugh, bando, laugh, bando, laugh, bando. All right, I'm gonna stop playing with y'all. But look, I want y'all to lay up there, man, for real though. See it.
It's WNIYW.
Check it. Check it. Check it.
Did you see the face? How dare you?
Okay.
Well, how you say it? Is you finished or you done?
That's why we born with brains to think what you about to say.
Tell them don't mess with a Virgo. Anybody know Virgos? Tell them he don't wanna. He don't wanna mess with a Virgo. We'll hermit your ass quick. You don't wanna do it.
Capricorn, you're not nothing to play with. Just like that.
I'm gonna need you to do research on the Virgo.
Capricorns do not play.
We're gonna do research on the Virgos.
Not at all. But look,
Yeah, ending remarks, please.
say this like I said though.
Buffoonery.
Go and holler at your family, holler at your loved ones, check on your loved ones, make sure they shake that twerk, twerk.
Wait,
twerk,
abort?
Wait.
They're gonna do the body yoddy. Body yoddy.
Hey, like for real though. Make sure your grandma is nice and well, warm, tucked in, have some good gumbo. Make sure,
What about your mama and your sisters and your brothers?
Go to the grocery. We gotta take care of our elders first. You know what I'm saying? Because
Did he say go to the grocery store?
If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? So go to the grocery store, pick up some food for them, fruits, and keep them outdoors. Indoors, and let it up, and fix them a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for midnight. A little snack with some orange juice. That's my favorite. So at the end of the day, then you check on your mother, your grandpa, you check on Wanda, you check on Cece, Kiki, you check on Elroy, you check on, Uncle Tom, Uncle Ben. You go and check out
Is this part of your family?
Felicia, you know what I'm saying, up the street, You
mean bye, Felicia?
Bye, Felicia, yeah.
Why are we checking on her? We always telling her bye.
Because Felicia is the one reason why we still, going by TVs and all this other stuff, you know what I'm saying? Felicia make the world go round, Without Felicia, we wouldn't have nothing right now, But at the end of the day, y'all stay blessed, stay black, or your white agents or whatever you call yourself.
Stay colored. Wait, no, that was so wrong.
You call yourself, remember Tupac. All eyes on me.
Yeah. So again, guys, thank you for tuning into our show.
What did I say? I said something wrong?
Again, I've said it 1,000 times. I'm gonna say it again. This is our last day or our last show streaming on Facebook Live. And this is my last show streaming on my personal Instagram page. Starting January 6th, we're going to only stream on YouTube Live. And if you want to catch me on YouTube, if you want to catch me on Instagram, I'm going to move it over to our What's New in Your World page. I have the link pinned at the bottom, which is at WNIYW. Like our page over there so you know when we go live or when somebody goes live. And also the same for YouTube, and that is What's New in Your World on our YouTube channel. And we will stream every other Wednesday starting January 6th, and then we skip a Wednesday and then we come back and we skip, and we'll do the same. Actually, one of our January 20th is Inauguration Day, so we get to stream on that day. That's going to be very interesting.
Well, I would like
we're going to have a lot to talk about on that day.
I would like to tell everybody, I would like to say, yes, it was my 30-year-old birthday that just passed, I thank everybody for telling me
how old you
birthday.
made? You said 30. You sure?
Yeah, I thank everybody for calling me up, texting me, telling me happy birthday. All the loved ones, all the kin folks, all the people that I used to be on tour with, all the people that looked out for me. I appreciate all the love and all the giving. I just felt like that I was in this world by myself and nobody know me no more, I just crawled under the rock and dig and parry myself, and everybody dig me back up and say, Bando, Boy, you don't get your ass out here and go celebrate your birthday. Boy, I'm talking about. But yeah, I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that.
Are you finished or are you done?
Oh, now she rushing me. No. Milk and cookies.
Wait. I was like, what are you implying? Black and white?
Milk and cookies.
Niggas said milk and cookies. But for the record, you're not 30. But we'll keep your age a secret. Since you're one of those people that like to keep your age a secret, we will. But on that note, guys, love you guys. Thank you for streaming. Happy New Year 2021. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Turn up.
Bye. Bye.
Turn up.
Bye.
Bye.